Hey guys, Sam Thrash and Chester Barnes from Fall Obsession coming to you with another installment of Tricks of the Trade. This week we're going to talk about camo. And camo is a very broad subject in the hunting industry. Everybody knows, it seems like every year there's a new type of camo, a new manufacturer, a new pattern. And it just goes on and on and on. And some people really don't know what to go with. So we're going to hopefully kind of clarify some things up. And regardless of what pattern or what brand of camo you choose, these are things to take into account across the board. So point number one is the concept of camouflage. A lot of people think that you need camouflage to be able to blend in with your environment. And there's some camo manufacturers that are really bad about this. They post their advertising pictures and like you can't hardly see the hunter. Like he looks exactly like the background and the trees and the brush around him. And in my opinion, that's a misconception. Camo is not supposed to make you blend in, it's supposed to break you up. It's supposed to divide you into a bunch of small pieces, if you will, that blend in with the environment. It's not so much about what it is, it's about how well it breaks you up. Point number two is the environment. There's a lot of different patterns out there, and some are more partial to different environments based on the colors they have than others are. We tend to find that earlier in the season for bow hunters, when you're hunting in September and October and there's still a lot of foliage out, that patterns with more green and some lighter browns and stuff like that really work well in that breaking you up process. Likewise later in the season, when everything's more dormant, when everything's more dead and brown looking, patterns with less green are going to help you a lot. For us as bow hunters, a little trick that we've kind of picked up from other people in the industry, things that we've noticed, is some guys, if they're way up there in a tree stand, late in the season, there's no foliage, they'll even wear snow camo. Because deer are colorblind, they can't see blue versus white in the sky. So they're going to look up there and it's just breaking you up. You look like you're the top of the tree, just blended in with the sky. So snow camo can even be effective even if there's not snow on the ground.
Point number three, background. Some camo you want to use in the tree and the ground blind, but take in consideration your pop-up blinds. Your pop-up blinds are camoed around the outside, but on the inside they're black. So you're wearing this new fancy camo that you love, and it blends in with everything, and then you're sitting in a pop-up blind and you look like a big green thumb sticking in there. So in a pop-up blind, you don't want to be wearing camo because the inside of the pop-up blind is black and you stand out. So keep in consideration your background. Up in a tree, I know that Sam and I mostly hunt out of tree stands, and once all the foliage is gone, if you don't have some kind of a background behind you and you're not wearing a camo pattern, you're not getting broke up like he was talking about before, and so you stand out. You look like you're not supposed to be there. So make sure that your camo pattern matches your background.
Thanks guys for tuning in to another episode of Tricks of the Trade. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope it can be applied to your everyday hunting experiences. And be sure to go to our website, fallobsession.com, and check out all the other installments and tips that we have available to you there.